Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Can you guys hear me okay? Yeah. All right, awesome. Buenos días, mi gente hermosa. Good morning, Eugene, and good morning, Springfield. My name is Lupe Andrade, and I'm so honored to be here with you today. Thank you, Cross Current and Raging Grannies, for that musical start to our day. Hoy estamos aquí juntos, unidos, porque cuando nuestras comunidades se juntan, hay poder. Today we are here united because when our communities come together, there is power. That's right. This is a very special moment because this is the first time Springfield and Eugene are coming together for this movement. And just look around you. You are the movement. I'm so honored to be standing alongside an incredible MC that has been part of organizing and uplifting this event. Please help me welcome Debbie. Woo!
All right. Woo! Good morning, Springfield. Good morning, Eugene. Woo! Thank you all for showing up today. We must start and acknowledge that we're gathering today on Kalapuya Ilihi, the indigenous homeland of the Kalapuya people. My name is Debbie, and I'm honored to be in community with you today. I'm especially excited to be here with my new friend Lupe, who I already love with my whole heart, and we've only known each other a week. So start organizing, people. You'll make new friends.
That's right.
I'm here today as a private citizen, and just for the record, no one is paying me to be here. Now, if you would like to pay me, you can do so by making a donation to our community partner, SAFER. That's the Springfield Alliance for Equity and Respect. They organize with youth, families, community members to advance human rights, racial justice, immigrant dignity, LGBTQ plus inclusion, and the right to shelter. I know, all the right things. And they're going to be splitting those donations with two other amazing community organizations, Latino Shield and the Free Voice Youth Radio. So you'll see volunteers with green buckets. I have a sample over there, but I didn't grab it. So green yogurt containers. Please give what you can. They're walking through the crowd, and they're also at the information table. If you want, you're welcome to scooch a little closer to the stage. As one of my favorite photographers says, if you're not uncomfortable, you're not close enough. If you need a bathroom, they are porta potties in the parking lot. We're going to give thanks to Kelly for the sign language interpretation over here. We're going to say thanks to KEPW 97.3 FM. They are live streaming this. If you cannot hear us, you can download it on your phone and listen. You can share the radio station with your mom and be like, Mom, look what I'm doing today. There is Todd Boyle is here filming, and there are lots of people filming and capturing stories on video. So if you are comfortable sharing, talk to a camera. One other thing, if you see a drone flying above, it's probably ours. We are here today trying to capture the power of this moment, of this movement, of our revolution.
Thank you, Debbie. Hoy no estamos aquí por casualidad, estamos aquí porque creemos en algo grande. We are not here by accident. We are here because we believe in something way, way bigger. We believe in dignity. We believe in community. We believe that our voices matter, and today we say it together loud
can do better than that.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Come on.
All right. No thrones. No crowns. No kings. No thrones. No crowns. No kings. No thrones.
No thrones.
No crowns.
No crowns.
No kings.
No kings. Okay, that was better. That was beautiful. We also want to remind everyone that this is a peaceful event. Este es un evento pacífico. Venimos con mucho respeto, con fuerza, pero también con mucha responsabilidad. If at any moment you need help, we have volunteers around you. Medics are marked with red bandanas, and they have a table across the way with water and snacks. Thank you. There are de-escalators wearing yellow vests and pink bandanas, and volunteers in yellow vests. There is support available. You are not alone here, okay? So please look around you. Please look out for one another. Stay aware and help us keep this space safe and welcoming for everyone. We're gonna be hearing from powerful speakers, community voices, and performers. And then around noon, we will come together for a peaceful march following community leaders and samba. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Springfield! Eugene!
Are you ready? Okay, let's begin. All right, you guys. Our first speaker is making a huge difference in our community. Kai Fireside is a union organizer, privacy advocate, and co-founder of the group Eyes Off Eugene, which worked to get flock surveillance contracts canceled. Yeah. In Eugene and Springfield and Lane County, please welcome Kai.
Good morning. Yeah, I'm Kai Fireside. I live in Springfield. Is this better? Okay. All right, I'm Kai Fireside. I live in Springfield. I helped organize this event. We wanted to bring this to Springfield because the people here are part of the fight against fascism and against the tyranny of the federal government. We are Eugene and Springfield. We are all fighting for the same rights. We all deserve to exist as our true selves. And we are all fighting against the same threats. However, these are particularly dangerous times for some of us. We are in danger because of our identity, because this administration has decided to attack brown people and to target trans people. We are at risk just for our gender identity or the color of our skin. And we have to be brave enough to come to these events to defend our rights. We all feel it. We all feel the sense that by just being here, we are taking a risk. But we have seen members of our community be abducted by those who are operating outside the law. Some of us in this crowd right now have been putting themselves at great personal risk to protect those people or to bring them back home. And there are terrible things happening across the country as states create new means for structural transphobia.
Yeah.
Kansas has revoked driver's licenses for trans people. There are bounties for bathroom use. We're losing health care. And we are just trying to exist. These are attempts to erase our identity, to keep us out of public, and to send us into hiding. I'm not going to tell you that this is a safe state, but I will tell you that here in Oregon, there are people that will defend your right to be your authentic self. There are people here today that will step up to defend you at the drop of a hat. This event was organized with help from the activist coalition of Eugene Springfield. That is a strong local movement that is resisting fascism in solidarity with the communities that are being harmed by the fascist regime. If you are not already involved with one of these groups represented here today, this is a great time to get to know them, to take a more active role, to get involved, and to fight. Because we will need everyone here to take back our government. They will keep hearing from us, because we will keep fighting to defend our right to exist as queer or as brown, and we are not going anywhere.
Yeah, baby.
Thank you, Kai. Trans rights are what?
Human rights!
Trans rights are what?
Human rights!
Trans rights are human rights! Trans rights are human rights! Trans rights are human rights! Trans rights are human rights! Woo! Duh. Okay, can everyone pull out their phones and open it to the contacts tab? I'm going to have you add a phone number to your phones. I'll say it a couple of times. It's 1-888-622-1510. That's 888-622-1510. Last time, 888-622-1510. That is the number for the Portland Immigrant Rights Coalition. If you ever spot ICE in your community, this is the number to call and report the sighting to. 1-888-622-1510. PIRC, P-I-R-C, the Portland Immigrant Rights Coalition.
For those who are here today that could be targeted by ICE, please take a moment, share a few important items with a buddy or emergency contact. Find a first and last name, date of birth, country of origin, emergency phone number, and a number if you have one. This is important to take even after today in case of an emergency.
Now, in the case of a verified ICE sighting or detainment at today's event, those of us who are here as allies can support our vulnerable neighbors by doing three things. You can blow your whistle to warn those nearby of ICE's location. That's 3 short bursts. Nice, thank you. Excellent, excellent. If you do not have whistles, they are located around at several different tables. Someone can hook you up. You can start documenting ICE activity with your phones, and you can help our vulnerable neighbors find shelter and safety. If you are white, block them with your body. For those today that feel at risk, please distance yourself from where ICE is located. If you hear whistles, go in the opposite direction. Look for helpers, yellow vests, pink bandanas. Please do not blow whistles anymore, thank you for the demo, unless there is a verified ICE sighting. We do not want to cause unnecessary fear or panic. Minneapolis has shown us this is an effective tool. Please get a whistle, wear a whistle, keep it on your nightstand. This is it. This is our warning.
Yes. Our second speaker, Alex Aguilar, a longtime community organizer of former citywide Mecha director, using storytelling through writing, poetry, and film to uplift our community. Please help me welcome Alex Aguilar.
Go, Alex!
Holy shit, there's a lot of people. Woo! It's very beautiful to be able to see everyone come out today. But yes, I'll continue. Gotcha. In moments of hopelessness, be of service. I read that somewhere, not quite sure where, but I read it and I felt it because it's true. When days feel like no end and no hope, being of service guides you in believing that even after the storm, there will be some grace. Believing that after all you've done, it was worth it. Sometimes we stumble upon our doubts and overthink on the things out of our control, but don't let that stop you from watering the movement of the people. We may not be able to change the world in a snap of a finger, but you can change the world around you. And look around you today and ask yourself, what can you do today? There are many local businesses to support, many groups you can join. Start a conversation, attend, and get involved. Be of service. I wrote this poem that I will share to end my time. It is called I Am Awake, and I want to dedicate it to the people, to all of you, to the teachers, to the community advocates and organizers, to the healthcare workers, to folks who work to help the people, and to those who feel a little bit of hopelessness in these times. I am awake, I am alive, I am doing. I am simply existing and trying to survive as the world burns in front of our eyes and ICE terrorists break into our homes and takes what's ours, our mother, our father, our sister, our brother. I am awake, I am alive, I am doing. I am simply existing and trying to survive. As the white man walks around believing he is a king in his made-up world because there's no such thing, I am awake, I am alive, I am doing. I am simply existing and trying to survive. They expect us to go on about our days as they kidnap my people in broad day. They expect us to go on about our days as they kneel on me and I can't breathe. They expect us to go on about our days as they bomb the children as they attend school. They expect us to go about our days and remain a fool. They tried to bury us, but they didn't know we were seeds. I can fall between the cracks of life, but I will bloom through the concrete. Because I am awake, I am alive, I am doing. I am simply existing, and I'm going to survive.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you again for welcoming me so greatly, Springfield. The organizers I've met are inspiring, passionate, and dedicated to this community, your community, our community. I asked them what messages they wanted to share, and they focused everything on how you can be more involved. Some suggestions I heard was to attend city council meetings, attend Springfield school board meetings, advocate for more support for programs that impact students of color. Those students need more staff support, and those teachers of color also need more support. We need to make certain there's funding for classes like civics and history, as well as the very successful program Pathways.
Woo! That's right. And you can support locally owned businesses where you spend your money matters. And keep it local makes a huge difference in the lives of our neighbors. Our third speaker, Oelia Santiago, is a community leader, real estate professional, and proud Latina advocate, serving families across Oregon. Born in Mexico and brought to the United States at a young age, she understands firsthand the challenges of navigating a new country and has dedicated her career to helping families, especially within the Latino community. Achieving home ownership beyond her work, she is deeply committed to empowering her community through education, mentorship, advocacy. Please help me welcome Oelia.
Thank you. Thank you. I have prepared my speech in Spanish, but being up here today and seeing all of you here for the very first time in my life since I was 9 years old when I came to the United States. For the very first time, I feel that I'm not alone. Thank you. Thank you all for being here today, for being behind every single Latino family. Thank you. I am here with my granddaughter and my son. And the reason why I brought him here today is because I put my business on the side because so many families from our community knocked on my door every single day to notarize letters, to let me know where their kids were going to be left if I knocked on the door. And let me tell you, every night I went back home after writing dozens of notarized letters where these children were going to be left or how they were going to be reunited with their family. I had to hug my children, my grandchildren, and the fear that it might happen in my home. So I am here with both my granddaughter and my son to tell you thank you. Thank you for supporting our community. Thank you for fighting so hard with us and to protect our community. Thank you. Thank you. This is why I'm up here today, for every single family out there, every single Latino child out there. I am here and I will not be silent. Thank you all.
I think we should chant, no hate, no fear, immigrants are welcome here. Hello?
Chinga la migra!
Chinga la migra!
Chinga la migra!
Chinga la migra!
Hey,
Oh, come on.
hello?
Ma'am, thank you for the suggestion.
Okay, yeah, no hate, no fear.
Audience participation.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Pretty much, we're just saying fuck ICE, right? All right, we do have a suggestion, and we're going to take hints from the crowd today. So follow along with me. No hate. No fear.
No fear.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Faster. No hate. No fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate. No fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate. No fear. Immigrants are welcome here. Louder. No fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate. No fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate. No fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No fear. Immigrants are welcome here. Woo! Thank you so much, Oelia. You are not alone. You are not alone. Now, today is just one of many events where you can use your voice, and I'd love to invite you to an after party. Can we have an after party for New Kings? We sure can, because one of the things we have to remember is fascists don't want us to have fun. So I want to invite you all to join us in Eugene tonight, starting at the Park Blocks at 5 p.m. We will lead off with a short remark and then march to the Federal Building for Art of the Resistance. We will have music, spoken word, chalk art, and we will build a memorial to all the lives lost to ICE this year. That is 5 p.m., Park Blocks, Eugene, Art of Resistance.
Also, save the date and please join us Wednesday, April 1st, the next day without an immigrant, starting at 4 p.m. here at Springfield City Hall is the Farm Workers Solidarity Celebration. And 6:30 there will be a vigil for victims of ICE violence. Yes. All right, our speaker number 4, a community is created by voices of all ages, and it is time that we listen to the young future leaders that live here. Alex Tadeo de Luna is a 17-year-old high school student, local musician, and student organizer with La Voz Libre. Please help me welcome Alex de Luna.
Hello. Holy crap. We're not lying. There's a lot of people here.
Yeah.
Hello. Good morning still, but hello. My name is Alex Tadeo, and I'm here today because I believe our community cannot afford to stay silent any longer. We're living in a time when fear has entered spaces that should be safe. Fear has entered our neighborhoods. Fear has entered our homes, and fear has entered too many families and schools. When we talk about ICE, we're not just talking about government agency. We're talking about the real impact it has on real people, mother, father, grandparents, students, teachers, and entire families who wake up every day not knowing if their life is about to turn upside down. And when we talk about school districts, we're not just talking about buildings, buses, or board meetings. We're talking about the places where our students are supposed to feel protected. We are talking about the spaces where young people are supposed to learn, grow, dream, and prepare for the future, not live in fear that their parent might not be there when they get home.
Right, yeah.
Thank you. This is why this issue matters so deeply. A child cannot focus on math, reading, science, or history when they're worried about whether their family is safe. A student cannot fully participate in class when they are carrying the emotional weight or fear and trauma. Teachers cannot do their best work when they know some of their students are struggling with pain of immigration enforcement affecting their families. And a school district cannot truly say it serves all children if it ignores the realities that so many immigrants' families face every single day. This is not just an immigration issue. This is a human issue. This is a student issue. This is a school district issue. And this is a community issue. We have to stop acting like these things are separate. Schools do not exist in a bubble. School districts do not operate apart from the lives of the families they serve. If our families are hurting, our students are hurting. If our students are hurting, our schools are hurting. And if our schools are hurting, then our whole entire community is hurting. That's why I'm here to say this clearly. We need people to get involved, not next year, not when it becomes someone else's problem, not after another family is harmed. We need involvement right now. We need parents to show up. We need students to speak out. We need teachers to advocate. We need school board members to listen. We need principals and superintendents to lead with courage. We need community organizers, churches, local leaders, and neighborhoods to stand together. Thank you, everyone.
We gotta listen to the young people. They know better than we do.
Yes.
So we we've given you a few events to remember, and I'm going to add just a couple more. Tomorrow on Palm Sunday, there is going to be an interfaith event starting at 2 p.m. at First Christian Church. It is an attempt, it's an anti-white supremacy event. So let's take God back, shall we? And then May 1st. Everyone know that date? That is the general strike.
Yeah.
It is time for us to use our collective power to shut down the systems that are supporting this fascist regime.
Yes!
We need to show solidarity with laborers. These workers are essential. Unions are essential.
Yes.
I'm a proud member of SEIU 503. Yes! My brothers and sisters in purple. And we all know that when I work, you work.
Woo! The general strike is what days without an immigrant have been leading up. This moment when we stand with the workers that feed us, harvest the land, and make it possible for all of us to survive. So remember, May 1st, and stand with the laborers. Sí se puede. So repeat it with me. Sí se puede. Sí se puede. Sí se puede. Yeah. Okay, our fifth speaker, Krisha Rivas, is a daughter of Springfield, a daughter of immigrants from El Salvador. Hey, shout out to all my Salvadorians. An organizer with the Party for Socialism and Liberation. Please help me welcome Krisha. Woo!
Why must some countries be bombed so that others can dominate the world's resources? Why must some children grow up under missiles so that others profit from weapons contracts? We can't be confused. U.S. bombs do not bring safety to the people of the U.S., and they don't bring democracy and human rights to the people they fall on. Trump has launched yet another disastrous war, one that the U.S. government has wanted for a very long time, killing thousands across Iran, Lebanon, and destabilizing the global economy. He is now demanding $200 billion tax dollars and demanding we all pay higher prices for everything we need forever.
No.
Boo.
No.
For a war that has nothing to do with keeping us safe. This is money that should be going to healthcare, housing, and jobs instead. Are we going to accept this war like it's normal?
No.
Like war in the Middle East is just something that happens?
No.
A majority of the people in this country do not want this war. And that's because opposing war is not radical. It's common sense. Most people here in the U.S. understand the truth that politicians and corporate media try to hide, that these wars are not about democracy, freedom, or protecting people. They're about power, they're about oil, they're about profit, and they're a part of a much bigger system.
Capitalism.
Some people talk about ICE terror and war as if they're separate issues, or new issues, or just Trump issues, but they're not. In the 80s, my parents fled US-sponsored war in El Salvador. American weapons and bombs were sent by Jimmy Carter to kill 70,000 innocent Salvadorans. Families were displaced, entire communities destroyed, and generations forced to leave their homes, and a right-wing government installed that today does the bidding of Trump and the billionaires. When we talk about immigration today, we must understand this history. Wars create displacement, and ICE terrorizes the displaced for profit. ICE is waging its own war on immigrant communities here. It needs to be stripped of its powers and abolished once for all. The struggle against ICE is the struggle against war in Iran, is the struggle against the blockade starving the people of Cuba, the struggle against the genocide in Gaza and Sudan, against interference in Venezuela, and I could go on, but I only have 4 minutes. These are not isolated injustices, but different expressions of the same system, a system that values profit over people and the planet. More than ever, it's clear that a majority of people in this country are opposed to Trump's agenda of racism, war, and attacks on working families. There are over 10 million people in the streets across the country today. Today, for No Kings, as proof of this, the next logical step is to build the mass strike for May Day, May 1st. 20 years ago, millions took part in the Day Without an Immigrant nationwide strike that defeated a racist anti-immigrant bill. This year, unions, community groups, progressive organizations around the country are gearing up for another powerful day of protest to say, no more endless war, no more billions for bombs, no more deportations. History shows that when people organize, we win. Not only is a better world possible, a better world is necessary, and the journey to that world starts with us. Thank you so much.
We want justice. We want peace. Not more war in the Middle East. We want justice. We want peace. Not more war in the Middle East. We want justice. We want peace. Not more war in the Middle East.
We want justice. We want peace. No more war in the Middle East.
Woo! Thank you, Krisha. Now, there's been some online discussion about these large protests, and people have been calling them, well, performative. And let's be honest with ourselves, they kind of are. That doesn't mean they aren't inspirational. It doesn't mean they aren't a reminder that we are not alone. But I want to encourage all of you to get so inspired by this gathering that you take more action. We need 3.5% of the population resisting this fascist regime to defeat it. 3.5% constantly protesting this authoritarian regime. Now you might be thinking, what else can I do? So I got ideas. We all have ideas. But this event is organized by the Activist Coalition of Eugene Springfield, as well as our partner in Springfield, Safer. We have a whole bunch of community tables in that gravel lot behind us. After the march, or if you're not gonna march, take some time, go meet a group that aligns with your passion, whether it's healthcare for all, fighting for the environment. I highly recommend, if you're white like me, to consider showing up for racial justice. As you work to decolonize your mind and deconstruct your whiteness, your desire for justice will only grow, and we'll all benefit from that.
Yes. Also, something that we can all do, call and write your representatives and make demands. Yes. Vote in local elections. Find a mutual aid group online and give what you can. Put food in one of the 55 little free pantries that Burrito Brigade operates. Yeah, go to community events at your local library and parks. Make new friends through your activism. Yes. Our speaker number 6 And we cannot say enough about our next speaker and community organizer. He has been a critical part of creating today's event, and he embraces the collaboration with ACES, the Activist Coalition of Eugene and Springfield, and inspire his community to make No Kings #3 happen in Springfield. Johanis Salo is a longtime organizer. Yeah, with SAFER, the Springfield Alliance for Equity and Respect. Please help me welcome Johanis Salo.
How we doing, everybody?
Hey!
I can't hear you. How we doing, everybody? In this moment, things feel heavy, uncertain, and for many in our community, unsafe. We are living in a time where fear is growing, where hate is being spoken out loud, and where people in power stay silent while our communities are impacted. This isn't just something happening far away. It's here in Springfield. I've seen it. I've seen the comments online on Facebook pages from business owners, from neighbors, even from people we trust with our kids. Words filled with hate. And it hurts because this is our home. We have leaders who only seem to find their voice when it's an election season. We have city councilors who say they represent all of Springfield. But too many in our community still don't feel unsafe, still don't feel seen, still don't feel heard. And this week, we saw that. We saw Springfield's colors come out. We saw the hate. We pulled back the layers this week and we saw something. We saw how many people in the place we call home still don't want us to exist. And that's hard to face. But I'm standing here. I'm not standing here in shame. I'm standing here with truth. Now look around you. Look at the families. Look at the elders. Look at the young people. This is why we're here, and this is why what we're fighting for. Look at how much love is here. Look at the beautiful things. Look at the beautiful things we can create with all of us. This is a Springfield we believe in, because we are here to show something different. The light, the love, the beauty of what our community truly is. Every single person here showed up because you believe in something better. You believe in a future we can build in Springfield and Eugene and all of our communities. And that starts with one truth. Your struggle is my struggle. When one of us is targeted, all of us are impacted. And when we stand together, we are powerful, just like today. Because right now, we're seeing leaders who think they are kings, who are seeing systems that act like power belongs to a few. So let me ask you, do we have kings in our country? No! Do we have kings in our country? No! That's right, no kings. When our councilors and mayors stay quiet, that silence speaks. And it tells people exactly whose safety matters and whose doesn't. So I'm urging our city to speak up. Because if you don't, then this becomes Springfield. And if this is what Springfield represents, then we have decisions to make. Because leadership is not a title, it's accountability. And if our leaders who stand with the people, then the people will find new leaders. We will build our own candidates. We will support those who show up. And we will vote. We have to protect each other, because if we wait for them to respond, if they respond, it'll be too late.
That's right.
They have already shown us what priorities they respond to. So we protect each other, we show up for each other, and we stand with each other. Because that's the real safety that it comes from. But look at what we have to do. We have voice, we have presence, and we have each other. Look around. This is power. But this moment can't stop here. We are only going to create change if it's all of us. This week, not someday, this week. Show up to the city council meetings. Speak during public comment. Sit in that room and let them see you. Because they need to feel us, not just hear about us. Don't leave this energy here today. Take it with you to every space. We learned something these past months. We can't wait for institutions to save us. We save each other. To our labor movement, we stand with you. Your fight is our fight. When workers are protected, communities are stronger. To our educators and students, we see you. We need to protect our students, support our teachers, and fight for education that tells the truth of our history, our stories, and our voices. Because it takes a community to raise these kids. They are a reflection of all of us, and we need to make sure they don't just survive, but thrive. And our responsibility doesn't stop at our city. We are living in a world where children are being bombed, where families are suffering, and we cannot be okay with that. Our community has to be bigger than borders. If we believe in dignity, then we believe it for all people. And to my Latino comunidad, mi gente, este es nuestro momento, nuestro tiempo, para hablar entre nosotros, para construir juntos, para dejar de esperar y empezar a crear la comunidad que merecemos. Miren aquí, tantas personas que llegaron. Esto es lo que es unidad. Esto es lo que es poder. Pero necesitamos más, porque muchas de las personas que están haciendo ese trabajo están cansados. Necesitamos tu voz, necesitamos tu presencia, necesitamos tu corazón. Y el hecho de que estás aquí hoy, eso es valor. No te estoy pidiendo que te pongas en peligro, pero sí te estoy pidiendo que seas un poco más valiente que ayer. Porque sin ti no hay corazón en este movimiento. Y sin comunidad no hay cambio. So let's build, let's connect, let's support our students, our workers, our families. Let's hold these systems accountable. Because the future we want is not going to be given to us. We are going to build it together with our voices, our presence, with our love for each other. And if they think power belongs to a few, we're here to remind them who actually belongs to. The people. And let me leave you with this. After seeing everything we've seen, after everything we felt, and after everything we're still carrying, brown is beautiful. Our culture is beautiful. Our families are beautiful. And our stories matter. We belong here. And we're not going anywhere. Say it with me. No kings. No kings. No kings. No kings. No kings. Thank you, everybody. Unfortunately, our next speaker, Joe Burney, couldn't be here today, but he made sure his voice still showed up. He's left a message, and this right here is what it means to speak up for your community. Bear with me real quick.
As Springfield's past county commissioner and past chair of the Board of Commissioners, and as someone who's not running for a damned thing, let me just say that there are no kings in this country, and the current wannabe king, his army, ICE, is completely out of control. Warrantless arrests, racial profiling, detaining U.S. citizens. The federal government must end the arrest and deportation of citizens, end human rights abuses, and end its prison building spree. At a minimum, local elected officials in Lane County must require ICE to produce a warrant before an arrest, eliminate masks, provide identification, and act within the confines of the law, and be accountable, and give voice to abolishing ICE in Lane County now. People are mad. A lot of people are just scared. Scared to go grocery shopping, scared to go to school, scared to go see a doctor, frightened to just go out in public. I personally know of several families here in Springfield that left Springfield because of ICE raids, and the Springfield government is simply not taking a stand. ICE is a taxpayer-funded domestic army that operates with impunity and violates the Constitution. It is unconscionable that we as taxpayers are footing the bill for this Gestapo-like army and prison-building spree. Imagine what could be done with our money. It could be spent to make life infinitely better for all of us. Healthcare for all. Affordable rent and housing for all. Affordable and accessible childcare for all working parents in Lane County. And figuring out ways to subsidize property taxes for fixed-income seniors that are being forced out of their homes. Oregon is in the bottom 6% nationally for mental health. And here in Lane County, we're publicly observing one of our county commissioners' mental health struggles. While we wish him well on his mental health journey, it should not occur on the public dime, and it's costing us hundreds of thousands of dollars. From a business and economic development perspective, this is the worst way to spend our tax dollars or our money. We could make life better for all of us in a way that recycles money locally and creates jobs and real economic development. So never forget, the enemies of democracy are illusion, delusion, confusion, distraction, ignorance, and cruelty. And they are being used against us right now. So we will stay focused. We will use our voices. There are more of us than them, and we will never give up. This is not a partisan issue. It's not Republican. It's not Democrat. It is right versus wrong, ethical versus unethical, and it is moral versus immoral. This is what Jesus taught us. Love thy neighbor. Practice love. And how do we do that now? We can do that now by ending ICE now, and ending bombing of Iran now, and ending unaffordable health care now, and unaffordable mental health care now, and unaffordable housing now. We can provide more, much more to the marginal and needy among us, and we can all try to act more Christ-like. Thank you.
This is what leadership looks like.
Thank you, Johanis. Ice out!
Ice out!
Ice out!
Ice out!
Ice out! Ice out! Ice out! Thank you. I really want to use a lot of curse words, but there's kids behind me.
What are curse words in a society run by a pedophile?
Yeah, so we'll just one more fuck ice, just for me, right? Yes. It's just been an incredible week. If you don't know me well, you might not know that I can tend to be like a crier. But like the last 440 days or so has been hellish in one way, and also some of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. My world is filled of people I did not know 400 plus days ago. You are all so beautiful. You inspire me just by your breath and being here, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. And this week I had the honor of sharing this stage with someone who's new to my life, and her spirit is so gorgeous. She's a voice, I know, like community, we can do this. We can build the community we want. So I'm here to introduce our final speaker, and it's a voice many of you may recognize from our local Spanish-speaking community. She uses her voice on air at 97.7 KEQB, La Que Buena, Lane County's only FM Spanish language radio station. As an activist, she uses her voice to advocate for issues facing her community. And today she joins us as my neighbor, standing in unity with all of us. Please welcome Lupe Andrade.
Thank you, Debbie. Oh my gosh. I promised myself that I wasn't gonna cry, but it's such a beautiful thing to see so many people united today. It really is. This administration has been trying to divide us, to create division between us, and to see us come all together is just such a beautiful thing to see. So be proud of yourself that you came and that you are so brave to be here. Thank you so much for supporting my community. I'm here to represent my community, and I'm here to represent my people. Those who feel unseen, unheard, and targeted. I'm here to say something simple but powerful, that enough is enough. I'm here for the children who come home from school to find an empty house because their parents were taken by ICE. I'm here for the mother left without her husband, taken on his way to work. I'm here for the farm workers who left home like any other day and never made it back. These are not just stories. This is reality. So let me ask you, are you ready to defend our democracy? Yeah. Are you ready to fight for our future? Then let the world hear us today. No kings, no thrones, no dictators. No thrones, no dictators. Because in this country, power is not supposed to come from the top down. It comes from us, from the people. And right now, for too many families, that promise feels broken. People ask, why are we here? We are here because we are so tired, so tired of injustice. That's right. We are here because we are tired of cruelty. We are here because we are tired of these policies that are dividing us, trying to silence us and harm our communities. We are here because enough is enough. Is enough. Yes. And when we say justice, we're not talking about just one thing. We are talking about dignity and safety and fairness for all of us. We are talking about a real path to citizenship for people who have lived here for years, who work, who pay taxes, who raise families, because no one should have to live in fear. We are talking about protecting our families, ending separation, stopping deportations that tear homes apart, because no child should come home to an empty house. We are talking about equal rights under the law, to due process, access to legal help, and end to abuse of power. Because human rights don't depend on papers. We are demanding accountability, transparency, and limits from agencies like immigration and customs informants. Because power should never be abused. We are standing for workers, for fair wages, safe conditions, and the right to speak up without fear. Yes, because the people who feed this country deserve respect. Yes. And above all, we are demanding recognition for our humanity. We are not illegal aliens. We are human beings. We contribute, we build, and we belong. Yes. Now, some people may say this is a hate rally. Does it look like hate? But those are the same people who are staying silent when families are being torn apart, when children are left behind. So let me be clear. We are not here out of hate. We are here out of love. Love for our families, love for our country, love for justice. And yes, some people may be upset that we're marching, that we're blocking traffic, blah, blah, blah. But let me say something. Inconvenience is temporary. Injustice is not. So if we stay silent, nothing changes. If we stay quiet, the suffering continues. This march, this moment is our right. A right to be seen. A right to be heard. A right to stand up for our families. And we will not apologize for that. Because here's the truth. A king mentality says some people belong and others don't, but we know better. We know our strength is in our diversity. We know our communities are stronger when we stand together like today. I wasn't born here. I immigrated here. By the way, I've been detained by ICE years ago in place in Tacoma, Washington detention center when I was 18. So I know that feeling that these students, DACA students, are facing when being detained and taken by ICE. I'm a part of what makes this country what it is. So what do? We organize, we show up like today. We protect each other. So look around you. This right here is what power looks like. It's what love looks like. It's what unity looks like. And to my people, no matter where you're from, no matter your story, si alguna vez te sentiste no bienvenido, no dejes que nadie apague tu luz. If you ever felt unwelcome, don't let no one dim your light. Keep shining, keep standing, keep showing up. We are unstoppable. This doesn't stop here. Please join us April 1st at Springfield City Hall. Show up and May 1st. Stay informed. Speak up. Support each other. Know your rights. Because change doesn't happen in silence. It happens when we show up together. So I ask one more time, will you stay silent? No! Are you ready to stand? Yeah! Because we, the people, we have the power. Springfield, Eugene, Lake County, we are stronger together. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Excellent. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, well, thanks. All right, it is March time. Marches have already started. So, but we have first a musical group that's going to help keep up the end of the march. So, we've got marchers starting their following Samba Jaw, but we have on this stage our newest activist singing group, the Singing Resistance of Eugene Springfield. While the people that direction get started, they're going to teach us a couple of songs and then merge in to bring up the end of the march. So please welcome the Singing Resistance of Eugene Springfield.
Okay. Can everybody hear me? Okay. No. Okay. I'm gonna use this mic. This song's by Melanie Demore. It's called Lead with Love. Can everyone clap with me? And I'm gonna sing one line and you're gonna sing after me. Here we go. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. You gotta put